How to insert images into a page on the Ambleside Schools International site. So the first thing is you want to go to the page that you want to insert the image on and click on the edit. Once you do that, you'll go into the first screen you'll probably see is going to be the title and then the body, which is generally where you want to see the image, but there's a couple of different options on this page. So if you scroll down a little bit more, you'll see there's a box with an image, and then you'll have an upload link here, and then you'll have one with a file. And the difference on this page is that if you insert an image here, which we're going to do as a test, and upload it, this is going to automatically display the image at the very bottom of the screen. So here's the placeholder image and the image that was already in there. So you don't have any control when you enter it that way of where to put it within the body of the document. It's going to fall after the body. So that's the order upon which it does. However, you do have some ability to reorder the image, so this one would show up first by dragging on this cross here and changing the order if that's what you choose to do. So that's one method of doing it. If you want to have more control over where you're putting it and you want to put it directly in the body, what you would do in that case is you would put it under this file section, and you would choose a file from there, and you would upload that file. And once that file's been uploaded here, the best way to do this is to click on the name here, right click on it, and you'll get a little box that pops up, and you want to copy the link address. The link is the URL, the full URL of where it's located on the server. So then you're going to go back up to the body, and you're going to place it wherever you would like it. So there's a couple options here as well. So you could, in this case, I'm going to put it after the word process. And the way that you do that is you put your cursor in the document where you want the image to be, and you click on this up at the menu bar here, you click on this image icon, and then you just simply paste the URL. And then when you click on the width, you're going to see that the width of the image is the width that the image actually is, and you don't want to go over 600 pixels in width, because what happens is it'll roll over. It won't fit within the constraints of the site. So you'll have that ability. The other thing to notice here is that you have some options here. So you have this little lock. And so this will unlock and lock the ratio, meaning if I unlock this and I want this to be 200 width, notice it didn't change the height. So it's going to be a little bit oblong, and you can kind of see that a little bit there. So it's going to kind of deform it a little bit. Some situations that works for you, and some situations that won't work. You just have to make that decision. In this case, we're going to unlock it and see when I locked it, it automatically changed the height to 150. In this case, I want to show you how to do a full width of the page. So that's going to fall right there. The next option is let's say you wanted to put an image in the body of a paragraph or somewhere else. What you would do here is I'm going to click here right in front of this word in, and I'm going to click the image icon again, paste that URL yet again, and I'm going to want this image to be a little smaller, so I'm going to say it's 220 width. Again, I have that locked ratio on, so it's going to automatically do, I think it's probably going to be too big. I'm going to do 180. And so it's going to fall, and then I'm going to hit OK just so you can kind of see. So it's going to fall within that paragraph. Now it's a little tight here. If you notice, it's kind of bumped up right against it. So if you right click on that image and hit image properties, you can put some horizontal and vertical spacing. So I'm going to put some horizontal spacing. It shows you right there that's going to put that, and I'm going to put a little less vertical spacing and hit OK. And so those are the two ways to do it. Let's hit save and see what that looks like. So here's the one we did the width of the page, which is 600, and then here's one where it's sort of in between the paragraph. The problem with doing it in between the paragraphs like that is you have this going on. It's going to fit the image within it. So anyway, those are the two ways of doing it. I hope that helps.